I'm Dr. Clement Asemnyra, founding father of Dreams College of Creative Art, Fashion Masterclass Africa, and Clement Asemnyra. I'm into fashion research, writing, consultancy, and helping establish and emerging brands navigate through the eye of fashion wherever they find themselves. I believe fashion is a platform or an industry that can help in building socio-economic, the development of every given country. It's important to have skilled forces, and fashion is one sphere that can empower people to succeed and also envision beauty. So that's basically what I have been on. The trajectory has been incredible. Fashion in Ghana, I would say, is looking very incredible now. Looking at where we are coming from, how the growth process has been, we're excited to have creative or genius designers who are shining so bright, not just in Ghana, not even on the African continent, but in the world. We are having designers who now understand the essence of fashion design, not just stitching or making clothes, but also have great in-depth when it comes to the business aspect of fashion, the creative aspect of fashion, and their ability to use what they are creating or the garment pieces to solve situations or problems, or also to tell stories. And that is what is so exciting about our designers. So some major challenges faced by creatives or designers in Ghana. Basically, as a designer, you're a very creative person. You just want to create and originate things, innovate, and in fashion, we have a saying that goes, there is nothing new. But I know a lot of designers who really could have created or want to create masterpieces, but want to use their own creative fabrics or fabrications. But the textile companies available in Ghana don't really have very minimum production lines in terms of quantity. The kind of quantity they have as their minimum order are too much for these independent designers. So at the end of the day, these designers have to end up buying the general fabrics in the market and using them to produce. And I feel a lot of them are doing good, because some are being creative, learning how to mix match all the fabrics just to make their pieces stand out. Also, we've had issues with copyrights. We know in the creative industry, copyright is like a huge issue. And we don't have any legislation, any law governing when it comes to creative mandate or their ability to protect what they do. We may have certain things generally under the creative arts in the country, but because we don't have specific bodies or councils that has the power or are mandated to regulate certain things in the country when it comes to fashion, it makes it quite hard when you have to like take somebody on for plagiarizing or taking something that don't belong to them and claiming it's theirs. So that has also been a major challenge. Then when it comes to graduate students, we have amazing schools producing talented designers. And I believe these designers or these young emerging designers needs platform that can enrich their knowledge, make them more deep in what they do. But we don't have that platform here. We don't have that support to push these young ones out there to really get better. So at the end of the day, after school, we just see them around, and some are able to pull it through, start brands, and some to eventually may give up because this industry is very stressful. Many a times when it comes to fashion, when you're watching top international shows, you basically see some specific countries that, I mean, obviously we know are good when it comes to fashion. You see brands or designers from this country showcasing. And in Africa, it's obviously one or two. But now you can see creative minds, amazing designers, incredible designers from Ghana representing or raising the flag of Ghana so high on top international shows, and we are so excited about this. So yes, we now have creative designers from Ghana that are competing international-wide. Yeah. Personally, I am not really into this celebrities kind of stuff, but in my journey of creation or becoming, I've had the opportunity of working with some incredible talents that have actually opened my eyes or given me the opportunity to also navigate through what I do. So I remember Stella during a renowned celebrity in South Africa on Omio's television. They did a live broadcast of Fair Drinks 2021. I actually made 6 costumes that she changed through the entire production. And after the whole production, the pieces were very edgy. We got like news highlights, were all over social media, all over top blogs, fashion blogs. We even had LA.com, New York Times writing about the costumes and all that, so it was great. Then we had a star from Ghana. She wasn't so known. Later coming into Ghana, the movie scene, Amake Abebretse. She's one celebrity I've loved to work with because I love her personality. For me, when I'm working with a celebrity, it's not about how popular they are. I'm looking at how relevant they are, what their brand stands for. And Amake Abebretse has been one talent with great, like when it comes to what she does, there is substance to it. So having to work with her for, I think, the New York and Africa Star Awards was incredible. I did some incredible pieces that also went all over the place. Then in Nigeria was Rita Domlek on Omio's production and Ebony Life. We did incredible pieces that also showed up. So yes, these are the, creatives or talents I've been fortunate to work with over a period of time. So basically, Dreams College of Creative Arts was a vision that was gifted to me. That was 7 years ago, but I couldn't start at once. Thank God, when you have something and you're not really pushing ahead, it's like taking a knife and stabbing yourself over and over again. So I had mates who had pushed me, motivated me to know that that is what I can do. I'm very good at helping people understand what they have to understand from classwork, school projects. So it was true assistantship, helping people get their homeworks on fashion done. That gave me the whole direction that I could start a school. And thank God, with first degree, I was able to do education with a program that I did. So it gave me great direction as to how to manage a school, how to start a school and all that. So Dreams College of Creative Arts didn't just come into the system, wanted to do things different because there have been so many schools around. I see people go to school and they just come out and it's just sewing. And there is more to fashion, just to compare fashion to just stitching of the clothes. We have the design component, we have the business component, we even have how you have to project or sell what you're doing. What story are you telling with a brand? So I wanted to start a school that will have creatives coming in or students coming in, not with the mindset of coming to stitch, but with the mindset of coming in to be groomed or trained holistically to become fashion designers. So they are trained cognitively, psychomotor-wise, affective. All their domains are fused into the education process so that when they come out, you will know that this is a well-carved or baked designer, not half-baked or dumbo-baked. So even with our staffings, with our curriculum, what we teach, we make sure it's up to that international standards. Our students are exposed to top resources when it comes to what they learn, the subject content, the practical project, the research base, everything, preparing them for the job market. Even just in Africa, but out of even the continent, coming in just to get better. Because most of our schools just focus on getting individuals who know nothing come in to learn. Forgetting that you've trained a lot of people, they are in the system working already. And there are new things, there are new technologies, innovation, projections, creativity. Things are cropping up. And these people are just left to themselves. They are stuck. They don't know what to do, where to go. So we created a platform which has creatives coming in to upgrade. We want to get them better so that they can have a fair share, not of the national cake, but of the world's cake. Okay, so basically, I love the fact that I said fashion is growing in Ghana. But the truth is, I feel our celebrities lack sense of style. Our celebrities generally in Ghana lack sense of style. And it's not just because they lack sense of style, because one, they don't want to spend. For you to be a celebrity, if you brand yourself, most of them, they call themselves a celebrity. I don't even know their definition of a celebrity though. But if you are being celebrated for something, or you're making an appearance for what you stand for, what you represent, you need to match it up. It's a standard, it's a lifestyle, it's a way of life. So we have celebrities who show up at an event and they look like they just woke up and called someone to bring them a garment to wear. It's not planned, they are not well coordinated, and it's really sad. So they should try and up their game in terms of investment. You have to invest in your look. If you're a celebrity, you really have to invest in your look. You need to hire a stylist. We have people who are naturally good with putting clothes together. If you are not that person who is good in putting clothes together, hire a stylist. Pay for the pieces to be put together for you. So once you represent or you step out, like we see you and like, damn, this is you. And I'm excited how Nigerians are taking their craft when it comes to act serious. During awards or events in Nigeria, you see celebrities pull up and you know, yes, it's an investment. They come out all prepared. So that is what we expect from our general Ghanaian celebrities, to understand the essence of stepping out in style to represent their brands. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, so that, I mean, definitely it will happen. You know, everything, it's all about preparation and time. And usually when people are not certain with something, it's because they may have their personal reasons. So, I mean, obviously, it will happen when it's right. No wahala. Thank you for having me.